What?
Yeah.
That is Chip. Chip.
Yes, there's some more.
Did you know we own the Miss Congenialities online in Voodoo?
Cool. We do.
You guys got them for me for my birthday because I really wanted them, and so there was a piece of paper that says, and this goes with the 2 Miss Congeniality movies digital.
Yeah, because
Just in time
we
for
can
us
only
not to have
find the
internet.
second one on Amazon to watch or something.
Yeah,
we
I
really
don't
wanted
think
to
I
watch
could find
the first.
them. Yeah.
Yeah.
And we really, really wanted to watch the first. And so you ended up getting them for her birthday.
Mom, did I just bring this pot over?
I'm ready for you to start whenever.
I already started.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, I can restart it.
That's funny.
Mom, can I just bring this pot over?
Oh, sure.
That's wild. I had no idea you knew that.
The applesauce is there too.
Okay.
I can come get the applesauce.
Yeah, can you come get the applesauce?
Whoa. I just about flipped all my food off my plate.
I know, I'm trying not to spill on me.
I know.
The noodles are good.
Do you guys need noodles or is this just a soup?
No,
You
I'm
3 kids.
I'm
can
done.
Good.
So good, because I'm
You guys
Can't
want
wait.
more?
After the applesauce, I'll be good.
After the bannock, I'm like, full.
Maybe you have big pieces of bannock.
Maybe
each
we
had
just
a
haven't
little-
been feeding you guys enough and you're all just dying.
Okay.
Slowly every day.
Mom, we're
This
starving.
means we'll eat a lot when we get home.
No.
Which isn't a good thing either.
You guys can get one.
Yeah, I know. I'm
I
just
think that's about even.
Well, no, Ada will get more than me.
Those no, I like the noodles.
I know, but those ones do break apart.
Yeah, I don't mind it though.
Yeah.
At least they taste good.
Which ones?
Oops, I just put dirt on my plate.
The bow ties do come to life the best.
Never mind, I think it's oregano.
You have oregano in here?
The bow ties do come to life the best. They're just harder to pack, but size-wise, they almost came out the same.
Yeah,
So
these
maybe
didn't seem to pack better.
It's just bow ties break all the bags I put them in.
Did Dad
Yeah.
see our bow tie mountain when it came out of the strainer at home?
Oh yeah, our gelatin.
I don't
Well, we
think
popped
did.
them out of the strainer upside down.
Yeah. And they stayed.
And they stayed in their little mountain.
Oh, really?
Like
So they
were
look
Oh,
like
because
a-
you dry them in a pile?
No.
No.
They were
Oh.
just in the strainer getting ready to go.
Oh.
And then I
After
would
being
put them
cooked.
sometimes in the fridge if we were dehydrating some and then waiting on others. And then when we plopped them out of the strainer, they made like a jello mold. I thought that was good.
Are you recording?
What?
Are you recording?
Maybe, maybe not.
What's our verses?
Our verse today's what, day 9?
Uh-huh.
Day
10.
It's day 10.
I just say yes.
Is
I
it?
know.
Is it day 10?
It's day
Yeah.
10.
Oh boy. Yeah.
We're
Day
losing
10, it was Psalm 77, but the verse was 77:19, and that's, thy way is in the sea, and thy path in the great waters, and thy footsteps are not known.
That was yesterday, right?
No, we read that this morning too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's why you
16,
might think it was.
Oh, sorry,
16 to
that's
20 is
why.
the
About
waters saw
footsteps.
thee, O God, the waters saw thee, they were afraid. The depths also were troubled, the clouds poured out water. The skies sent out a sound, thine arrows also went abroad. The voice of thy thunder was in the heaven, the lightnings lightened the world, the earth trembled and shook. Your way is in the sea, and your path in the great waters, and your footsteps are not known. You leddest thy people like a flock by the hand of Moses and Aaron.
That was yesterday's.
No, it was this morning.
That
we
was
read
this
it.
morning's. That was today's.
Isn't that funny?
That
Way is the way of the sea.
Mm-hmm.
And you thought that was one of the verses Katie gave us?
Possibly, or it was one of the ones that we connected with when things were rough this last year.
Yeah.
Definitely. I remember
feel like-
the ways.
Yeah, it's kind of like, it doesn't seem like there's a way out. All you think is, okay, like the Israelites, I got to go to the left or the right because I can't go straight.
Mm-hmm.
And God's got different ideas. That His way is the way that you didn't think was possible.
Yeah.
or didn't even think of. And we're still trying to find out what that way is, I think.
I think so.
Is there enough water in the applesauce? It's still a little
It could use
thick.
more, but I like it thick too.
Okay.
It feels like then
The
you're
great debate of
the
our
only
trip.
2 spoonfuls you get a night are at least meaningful.
I know, it's just kind of like eating mash.
I know, slop.
Whoops.
But man,
It's hard
it's
to-
Maybe
good.
Igor dishes it out.
Is that too much?
Try the Igor.
Nope, you're probably good. The kids just had more noodles anyhow.
Oh, then I'm going to eat more applesauce.
Did you
I
guys finish
love
the
that.
noodles?
Yeah.
Good job. Gonna lick out the pot?
They were good.
Good. I'm
I'm very
glad.
grateful.
All right, Ada, start us off. Wildlife that we saw today.
Oh, well, we saw people.
We did. That's good. I like that. There's a lot of wildlife.
We saw a lot of people.
We saw a lot
today.
of people in the news. We saw. Well, me and Abigail watched a frog use the bathroom.
That was cool. That was very, very cool.
Wow.
Later, I swear you saw something that said that's frog poo.
You did.
Like, I know that because I've
Really?
seen
Well,
that.
it was
We watched
dried.
the frog go poo, and then we were like, ew.
Yeah.
And then later, when we went to the island for lunch and swam, we were like climbing the rock, and I was like, that looks like frog poo.
It was
didn't know
dried,
frog
but
poo
it
was
looked
like
like the same exact shape, and it was like, oh.
Yeah, it was like the same thing.
They never have that in those museum identifying of scat.
Uh-oh.
They don't put frog in there.
Frogs, frog scat. If you see this on the trail, you get out.
Run.
Yeah, jump.
We also saw.
Back leap.
Yeah.
Exactly.
We also saw a bigger toad today.
Oh.
A cool looking toad.
Oh, that's right.
Big, cool looking toad. Mosquitoes.
Yeah.
Horseflies.
Horseflies, lots of them.
A hummingbird.
Horseflies were kind of new today.
They were kind of new. We
They
haven't
were a
had
little
them a
more
lot of the trip.
pest-like today.
Yeah,
Mhm.
they were a little on the aggressive side.
Yeah.
Ada,
and then
but the hummingbird's not new. The
No.
hummingbird is hoppy.
Yeah.
It's
Tommy
humming.
came back around today. What else did we saw? What was I saving for last?
Yeah, what you took
Oh, yeah.
photos of.
Yeah.
That's what I was saying for last. We saw baby Chip, which is our chipmunk, and he was just a baby.
Every time he'd make a sound, his tail would change shape.
Oh my gosh, he was adorable.
Thankfully, we got photos of him,
Uh-huh.
or a few.
Oh, and Abigail, maybe you too, Ada. Did you see the little campsite they set up under the big stone in
You
the
guys
front?
made that under there? Because
Yeah,
I
they,
found
they
it.
have a little 2
Like,
logs
we
and
made
a
yeah.
we
burn.
put a few sticks in there, but the rest of it was right there. You can tell they were
Yeah.
sleeping under there.
You can tell there was a fire. They had a fire last night.
Did they?
And then there was also
That's why it's
there's
so
a
easy.
there was a tent
Yeah.
spot.
A tent spot. I
There's
saw all that.
There's a tent spot, and then they have this brick under there,
Just need it.
and that's their kitchen. And so I broke a stick in half, and I put sticks around it, so there's little benches.
Nice.
Yeah.
I bet they appreciate it.
I know,
Yeah.
Yeah, Chip has a place to go.
And his girlfriend and his
baby.
son and daughter.
Well, it
Maybe
should
it's
be his wife if he has a son and a daughter.
Let's just go with that.
Let's hope it's his wife. Oops.
Could be a broken family. They're all over.
But Chip's not one of them.
No, Chip is
He's,
not one.
he's been following us and listening to our daily verses.
He has. He's learned a lot.
Very.
Oh,
So we got up pretty early this morning, or decent, like you and I.
Wow.
Well, yeah. Go ahead, Leanne.
What?
well,
Admit
that's because.
last night.
Okay, so last night I thought it was getting late. I don't have a watch. So I was all like, oh my gosh, the sun is about to go down. Let's get our teeth brushed before all the mosquitoes. And then Jeff was like, yeah, I want in the tent before it gets bad. I said, I agree.
It's a great
Are you
idea.
ready? He said, yes. I said, let's go. And we all get in the tent. And it turns out it was 8.
It was like 8,
It was
8:30.
8:15.
Yeah,
Eight-
because
oh,
the
eight-
sun
sorry,
was
8:15.
just behind the trees.
And
So it must have
everyone
been
was like,
8:15.
Mom. And I was like, what? And they're like, it's like 8:15. And I was
And
like,
we-
oh.
And we just put Gideon in his own tent.
Yes,
so
we put Gideon in his own tent.
It was
Oh,
actually kind of nice to get in early, because then I got to watch some of my videos that I took on my video camera
that's true.
and things, and so it was like
Oh,
a
is that what you were doing
calm.
last night?
It was like a calm time, like Gideon journaled, Ada read a book. I liked it because then it was like calm. It was like
I
your
went to
personal
sleep.
time, and
Yeah.
then you could go to sleep whenever you wanted.
That's a good point, and you had some light in the tent to do some of that.
Uh-huh.
It might not be
Yeah.
bad to plan some of that time sometimes, the
Uh-uh.
quiet time at the end of the
Well,
day.
tonight we
again tonight.
might want to get in bed
7:30.
like that because we're leaving early in the morning.
True. That's true.
That's true.
Did you get your camera charged?
Yeah.
Okay.
It was really funny though. Like, why are we in bed? It's not even 8:30
Yeah,
yet.
we're all like, wait a second. I was like,
Ada was happy because she was finishing her book,
Yep.
which she's now started over.
yeah.
Is that?
I was happy.
So we got an early start today naturally. Yeah, actually, Leanne, you and I were up probably by 8 o'clock, which is not early for camping, but
No.
it was early for us these last few days.
Yeah, we've been so tired.
And then
Going to bed early was probably good for us.
Yeah.
just a nice slow mo.
I woke up when you got up.
Yeah.
And you were, and like you peeked under my covers and were like, hello.
Oh
I was
yeah.
like, hello. And then I like couldn't go back to sleep, and so I just laid there. And then Abby woke up and we were playing with our stuffed animals, and then I don't know. Abigail set up a little theater under her bag, watching
Yeah.
her videos.
Oh, really?
It
I
was adorable.
You were
I was
watching
like-
more this morning?
Yeah. Well, I was making bracelets.
Oh.
And I
Yeah.
peeked under there. I was like, "You got a whole theater set up in there." And I was like, she was like,
I woke up when Dad woke up, and then I heard him say, Mom was like, what time is it? And you were like, it's 7:50, weren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah,
That
and
was
then
pretty much
when
That was about
Mom
when-
was getting ready and everything, I looked at my watch, and it was 7:50. I was like, Dad, it was not 7:50.
it was 7:40 when Dad got
You
up,
think
and
I
Mom
was
got
wrong?
up at 7:50.
Yeah.
I think
Oh.
I was up since 7:15. I just was laying in the tent.
Yeah, because you were woke up early, like 5 by Chip? Or was that not last night?
No, that was last night. And then I kind of went back to sleep. Not really.
Yeah,
And then like 7:15, I was awake. I was just laying there.
yeah.
And
Who's
where were
next to
you
there?
last night?
Oh, I was on my own.
Yeah.
Oh, I was
the
like, did you go
first-
Mom's
somewhere?
Me
Mom's
too. I was
like,
like, what?
A huge deal. I'm just like, it wasn't a big deal. But
Oh, I thought it was a
Guess it
big
was-
deal.
Actually, he laid there all night like this.
He's just not going to tell me.
No,
I
we
was
haven't
quite
heard
comfortable.
anything about wildlife.
There's even fish by our campsite, and we
Yeah,
haven't seen anything.
we found a dead fish that somebody cleaned and left all the stuff right by the camp.
Makes me so mad because I worked so hard to not have any sense at the campsite.
Yeah, when we got into this campsite too, I know this is yesterday's material, but the campfire had been left burning. Like it was, I could put my hand on it and not, but I could still feel warmth out of it, and it was just dry, fluffy ash. Like it had, like when you leave a campfire, just burned to nothing.
It makes you so
It was
angry.
not doused with water.
Yeah.
So we had a slow start. Well, yeah, then like a nice calm morning. We got some laundry going.
Abigail did pancakes.
Oh yeah,
again.
the first thing, yeah, Abigail did pancakes.
They were perfect,
which were
like
perfect.
always.
Yeah, well, they're just getting better and better.
Yep,
They
we're
are.
getting really good at that.
And then we needed water, but things are kind of stale in front of the camp because we're in like a cove. So I paddled out. Gideon helped me get the boat out. And we just took, a pot, the bucket, the water filter bag,
And my
the
sink.
2 water bottles, and the sink to all fill out in the middle of the lake. So,
Yep, so I
But-
could do laundry.
or
and
middle of the
dishes.
lake, like
When-
a few hundred feet out.
When Dad was getting in the lake, he used his paddle to like swish away all the yucky green stuff on top. And then me and Abigail, well, she got in her swimsuit. I was already in mine, and we chased the boat as he and we tried to race it in the water as he was paddling away to get water.
Yeah, it was
Yes.
fun.
And then we just kept swimming around.
And then him coming back, we acted like otters because
Yeah,
we saw
like 2 otters.
otters.
Mhm.
And then we went to a rock,
To
and
jump
we
off
were
of.
wondering to like how deep it was, if there's any rocks.
Are you talking about lunch?
No,
oh,
right
yeah,
now.
right over here. Yeah.
Me and Ada swam over there, and we're like, Dad, is there any rocks? So you like stuck your paddle down.
that's where we
Yeah.
saw the fish pooping.
Oh
Yeah,
no, the
this
frog
was just
pooping.
on
Frog
the,
pooping.
that's south, right?
Yep.
Just on the south side of the cove.
Yeah, and then there was nothing, so I jumped off the rock first, and then
Mhm.
Ada followed. It's so fun.
I actually got your
See,
photo
hear that? She was
mid-jump.
first.
Yep.
Your photo mid-jump.
Hey, it's just
Maybe
because I haven't gone first because I've been scared at doing it.
Oh.
So it's a big accomplishment.
Okay, pat on the back.
It
Maybe
is.
the last child with the first race.
Now we
Hey.
need Gideon
What?
to jump off one first.
What?
Ada, can I clean the bowl out?
He got to what?
Oh, well, and then
Okay, well, yeah, so then after, well, while I was out getting water, I paddled around the point to the south
Mhm.
and found that there was another point further on that had a cool rock outcropping in the water. So when we came back, we got laundry going. Leanne got a lot of laundry hung
yes.
on a line that was sketchy at best, whether or not it would stay in the trees. It
My
sort of
fault.
did. It got saggier and saggier the more laundry got on it. But
But it's worked.
the point seemed like a good place to do lunch. So we took a late lunch at like, 1:30 or so.
Yep.
And just took our swimsuits and our vests
Yeah, we all went barefoot.
and paddled over to that point with our food. And just sat on the rock and ate
Well,
our
we
lunch.
swam our
Oh, we
food over to
swam.
a new rock.
Oh
and
yeah,
then
swam
ate
our
out
food
on
to the
it.
rock out in the water.
Yeah.
And then
Islands.
sat on it. It was a good place. It had some
It
jumping
was.
spots.
It did, and then we found the jumpy spots, and so we jumped off.
Yeah.
That was fun.
We
That
swam
was fun.
around, and then some people showed up in boats, and we all got out of the water as if we were in trouble. Like
I know.
it was like, I don't know why we all got out of the water, but
Then we're
just-
like, well, now let's all jump back in.
yeah.
That was
And then
fun.
me and Ada went around one cove, and we were like, we'll meet you on the other side. And then we backed up slowly and really quietly, and we just sat there. And then Mom started
Yeah.
getting worried.
Mom was
so
like,
we're-
where'd they go?
We did.
So me and Ada
Why was
came
it only
back.
Mom that thought about us?
I
Yeah,
don't know. I figured you were.
staying
Totally.
quiet.
Okay.
Figured you guys would be just.
You can lick it off.
And then,
Maybe
I
the-
suppose, and then, yeah, I guess everybody was feeling good enough. You, Leanne, and
I
the
swam
girls
with the
swam
girls
home,
all the way
swam
back.
around the corner, and me
Yep.
and Gideon got the canoes off where we had them set in the grass, and Gideon paddled solo. You don't do that a lot, do you?
Nope. But I have done it enough that I'm not like, oh my gosh.
Yeah, do you like
oh my
that?
gosh. Yeah, I liked it a lot better than just.
Which one were you in? Which boat?
Penobscot.
You were in the
16.
Penobscot. And did you go backwards or forwards?
I faced backwards, but I mean I
Right,
drove
like,
forward.
but you were in the front seat. Yeah, yeah.
What do you
I got it.
mean?
That was a leading question, but yeah. So you paddle it backwards
Objection,
in the
leading
front
the
seat.
witness.
Wait, why'd he paddle from the front seat?
Because if you flip it around, it puts you more towards the center of the boat,
Mhm.
and it paddles better. It's not as tippy.
Yeah, because I was in the water going, hold on. Why are stickers on opposite ends of each other? I
Yeah.
thought that we were supposed to put
So
them on the
he
same.
wasn't in his and Mom's boat.
I
Here
He
he
was
was.
in our
was.
boat.
No, he was in the Penobscot, not the
Ours is the
Prospect.
No, yours
Ours
is
is the
Prospect.
Prospect.
Yeah.
Ours is Trinity.
Actually,
he was in
yours
Fixius.
is Trinity, yeah, and he was in Fixius.
Yeah.
I got so
Ours has 3
confused.
seats.
I was like, I thought
Yeah,
we were.
Fixius, a couple holes, but she's holding together. We have to fix her every once in a while. Just kidding.
Okay, I was gonna say. Oh.
Jeez,
What?
you're
I-
the king of dad jokes, but you don't get them when they come
Wait,
back
what
at you.
was it? I didn't get it.
'Cause it's
Fixius.
Fixius. Oh,
Fixius is the
Fixius.
name.
But Fixius means take flight,
Mhm.
Putting to flight.
putting to flight.
Yeah.
And Gideon and I, we put to flight.
Hey, Leanne, you've gotten a lot of paddling skills going. Leanne has gotten on this trip. I know this is maybe not a specific today thing, but when we were cruising in here down from up north, I saw you doing an Indian stroke.
I do start.
You're
I've
getting
started
good
to
at it.
really
You're
like
getting
the
really good
Indian
at
I
it.
love the Indian
Like you
stroke.
can actually use it, which is cool.
Yeah, it is nice.
Now I found that your paddles slice through the water like
Butter.
They're like
beautifully.
2,000 times
I need to
nicer
make
than
me.
our
I need to
paddles.
remake me and Gideon's paddles
Oh,
now with
seriously?
just a little 1/4-inch flat edge on ours, which I did intentionally because I thought that'd be really nice. It causes so much turbulence. Your paddles are so smooth in the water.
I love.
It
my
feels
paddle.
like you have your paddle the wrong way because
Mhm.
I'm used to some feedback on ours because you can feel it, but theirs just
I
Is
do
mine
love my
gonna go
paddle.
it's awesome.
When you slice it
Yeah.
through the water like
We're
that,
gonna round your. It's
This is-
theirs is a harder wood though. Like ours is soft, so I didn't want like a really nice rounded edge because if it gets bashed, I thought maybe it would crush it. But maybe we'll try it with yours. We'll make it nice
we
and
can
round.
crush mine and see how it works. Perfect. Hopefully the last one
The
get pedal
Indian
again.
stroke is the one where you
I
pull
think it would
through
work.
and then turn and slice, right?
Yeah.
Pull through.
Your return is underwater, so it's silent.
I try that, but then I get caught up in pulling it in different ways to watch the water flow over top.
Yeah. It's because your paddle looks so nice in the water. The cherry is awesome.
That is true too.
That is true.
That is true.
Okay, so where were we at?
We were swimming
We
back.
swam, we're coming back. Oh, then we got invaded by fishermen. Some fishermen came around the corner that were trolling our whole bay right here.
And
They did the whole other side for the longest time, and then they were coming back. It looked like they were going to come into our cove and like fish right in front of our campsite, and we kind of
And I'm swimming.
Push
and the girls are swimming through the cove, headed back to camp. So me and Gideon set our boats out kind of like barricades, like, this is our ground.
Yeah.
And then they kept moving. They were probably really nice people.
Maybe.
You say that, but then it's like, what if they were just sucky people?
They just got a little too close. Like out here, you kind of stay away from each other just to let each other do your thing.
Yeah, you're supposed to do that. You're not supposed to.
But they were tempted. They really wanted to throw some lures in here.
They did.
They probably had a fish finder and we're like, oh my god.
Yeah.
All the fish are in there.
Goliath is right over there in the cove.
We're there swimming.
So then we got back.
What if
We showered.
You guys showered.
Yep.
Yeah,
This
Jeff
was
and
our
I
naked
showered.
shower time.
Okay.
Hung a shower bag.
Yep. Took
Me
our
and Nina
shower.
laid on the rock for a while.
Finished laundry.
Talked about H2O.
Oh yeah, we had hung the barrel. Did you really?
Me and Nina talked about H2O.
What episodes we're gonna watch at our last laundromat visit?
Yeah.
Nice.
And then you guys made.
Oh, me and
Yeah.
Dad made bannock.
Well, I finished my
Yeah.
book.
We added in cherries and sugar.
Yep.
Is that it?
Yep.
Yeah.
We had to put some oil in the mix.
Uh-huh.
Did you have the cookies?
What?
No,
We didn't put the cookies in
Ada
because
didn't
Ada
want
wasn't a big fan.
cookies.
Oh.
But I'm kind of glad we didn't. They were good.
You ate them? Oh, no. You
No, not the
I was
cookies.
like, I want some of the cookie left.
Yeah, those cookies. I'm glad some of them are still
Well, they're
around.
just crumbs around.
I know they're just crumbs now and
Yep.
raisins.
Well, they were good. Like they exploded up, and then we put. I guess there was no butter on them. It felt like it was butter on them.
I know because they
Some
had the
oil.
oil on them.
Yeah. it
Yeah.
felt good.
Yeah, they fried up good, and then Ian was trying to figure out how we're going to do dinner if we just ate a bunch of bread, and because it was 5:36, maybe even 6:30,
Yeah.
and then you just made half of our dinner tonight,
we did
half of the
half.
noodles, and now we're here under the tarp eating
And now
the noodles.
I'm looking at the sun going down, thinking I gotta get to dishes.
I'm
Yeah,
thinking.
the sun is going to set in 45
thinking-
minutes, so
Yeah,
we're
I
behind
gotta
schedule.
hurry.
I gotta go
Oh no!
watch
I
sunset.
want to get into the tent and watch my videos.
Yeah.
Good gracious. we
Anyway,
gotta
good
hurry.
day, restful day. On the docket tomorrow. Since we sat still today, we're going to go down the Boulder River.
Yeah.
Maybe Portage, and then take the Boulder River,
On the way
what is
back.
that? Counterclockwise
Yeah.
back to camp, and then back to this camp, and then move on from there.
Yeah.
To Nina Moose.
But so we're going to try to get an early start because we don't have to pack our gear up and
Right.
leave at 9. I think 8. Yeah,
9.
9 is the time.
8:30.
Because 8 got
I want
Split it in
coffee.
half.
Yeah, I want coffee too.
Yeah.
Maybe 2 pots of coffee because now we have extra rations.
That's true. We do
Toilet
extra.
paper's holding out. All the
Fuel,
all
all
the
the rations.
fuel's holding out.
We can start to go crazy.
Yeah.
I'll take
extra
my
dinner.
drink mix.
Sugar packets are holding
I'll
out.
take drink mixes. in the
Drink
morning.
mixes.
And a half now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we do have an extra meal plus the extras I had for emergencies.
And
don't-
the half of it.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
Yeah. All
Cool.
right.
Good.
all right.
Yeah. Good.
All right. Day 10.
Day
Day
10.
10.
All right.
Goodbye.
Adios.
Bye.
Good night.
Bye.
Night.
See ya.